Here Jaden McDaniels shows why he's the best ball screen navigator in the NBA. His ability to get around multiple screens as consistently as he does is incredible, and now McDaniels forces him into help defense, which is Rudy Gobert, and now Durant is trapped and has to shoot a difficult shot, which was contested perfectly by Jaden. And also watch how McDaniels already has his hand up in the air before Durant even shoots the shot. This made it much easier to contest when he actually elevated into his jumper. Here he again gets around a screen, and even though he stuck on the screen for a quick second, his length allowed him to recover and force Durant into a tough shot from behind. And we all know KD is one of the best mid-range scorers in NBA history, so this shot was like a free throw to him. But McDaniels is so elite at forcing tough shots on opposing stars, it's the reason he's one of the best defenders the league has to offer. What makes McDaniels such an elite on-ball defender, as you see here, is his ability to guard any type of offensive player in the NBA. And honestly, there aren't many defenders who can do that. McDaniels could guard De'Aaron Fox or Russell Westbrook one night, and then he could guard a Jason Tatum or, in this case, Kevin Durant. He's really the definition of a versatile defender. And obviously his biggest defensive weakness is defending in the post due to his weight, but with Rudy Gobert manning the middle, it's rarely a problem. For example, here he is defending Chris Paul, who's about 5'11", and even though Jaden McDaniels is about 6'10", this isn't really a mismatch at all. But CP3 is one of the best point guards of all time, so he attempts to, and as he drives inside, McDaniels does a great job at staying in front of him. And even though he slightly gets shook off balance, that length and height makes up for it, and he's still able to force a tough shot for another mid-range master. And that's the thing about lengthy defenders, even if you get them off balanced with a crossover, all they have to do is jump at an angle with their arm in the air to affect a player's shot. And here is one of his defensive stops that really stood out. He's guarding one of the best scorers ever, one-on-one on an island. But watch how McDaniels is forcing KD inside into help defense with Rudy Gobert ready to get a help side block. And then Jaden does a great job at staying on his side, and even when KD pulls up for the shot, McDaniels is right in his face to force a tough shot. And honestly, KD makes these type of shots all the time, but that still doesn't take away from the fact that McDaniels played amazing defense for the entire possession. So overall, McDaniels did a great job at not only defending Kevin Durant, but he did a great job at defending the entire Phoenix roster. And I'm glad to see him in the Defensive Player of the Year conversation. And the thing I don't think many people realize is that he's just 22 years old and hasn't even officially entered his prime on either end of the court. So I definitely see multiple all-defensive team selections in his future and at least one Defensive Player of the Year award. But that'll wrap up this video. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up and consider subscribing for more NBA defensive content.